And now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you're well. We're having a good time this evening. We're back at it. Been off of iRacing for about 3 days now, and getting back after it tonight. Finally being able to spend an evening at home, so we are going to do some awesome racing. Race number 1, we're going to run the Roar Before the 24 preview. It's a Roar preview is your password. You'll find us in the hosted sessions. We're running the LMP3 cars. We have the TCR class to choose from, and of course the GT4 class. Our Roar Before the 24, Roar Before the 2.4, I should say, comes up on Monday evening. More on that in just a moment. But if you want to join us tonight at Watkins Glen, Roar Preview is your password. And we're going 30 minutes, 30% fuel. So come hang out with us if you wish and have ourselves a good time. Race number 2 tonight. We're going NASCAR Gen 4 racing, and we're going to do that at the old Atlanta Motor Speedway, a fan favorite. Should be a fun time. Before we get rolling too far along, I have to say thank you to these guys, these gals who help support the channel.
Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize.
All right, again, we're going LMP3, GT4, and TCR class cars, race number 1 at Watkins Glen. 30-minute race. We kick things off here in about 7 minutes, so if you want in, come on in and grab yourself a qualifying lap. Roar Preview is that password. Race number 2, we're going NASCAR Gen 4 cars. That awesome Casey Kane car above me is what we're running tonight. And we're going to do that at the old Atlanta Motor Speedway. Now, I want to talk a little bit about Saturday night. Yes, this Saturday night. Mach 10 Motorsports taking us to Talladega, Alabama. $500 on the line for that one. It's going to be the NASCAR 1987 stock cars. We're going 188 laps. That's 500 miles to you and me. And again, we're at Talladega, Alabama. $500 on the line, courtesy of Mach 10 Motorsports. That is George Buck and Travis Roberto. And all you have to do to join this one, we'll race with 15 guys or we'll race with 50 guys. It doesn't matter. You have to be a member to race in this one. Either a YouTube channel member or Twitch sub will get you in there. I'll put the password in the usual locations. All you do is find it, and we'll set that baby up to go hot at about 8 o'clock Eastern Time. We're going to Talladega. Now, that said, starting on Monday, this upcoming Monday, hour right above my head, I'm covering the graphic, but race number 1, the Roar Before the 2.4, comes up on January the 12th. This kicks off our Daytona Speed Weeks 2026. This year it is a 6-race, we'll call it a tournament, 6-race tournament, 6-race series, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to kick things off again with the Roar Before the 2.4. There is a $10 entry fee for this, or 3 race credits, whichever serves your needs best. Right now we have 38 drivers, and I do need to announce, and hopefully, the gentleman named Gary Patrick, who sent in an entry fee I need contact info for you, Gary. I don't know anything about you as far as where to contact you. Twitter, Discord, email. How about the Postal Service? I don't care. Let me know how to get your information to you. Each day of each of these races, I have to send out race information and password information and perhaps room assignments and all that good stuff. So please let me know how to reach you, Gary Patrick. He is our 38th driver entered into 2026 Daytona Speed Weeks. All right, let's roll on up to Watkins Glen, the Finger Lakes region of New York, and here we go. I am piloting the old LMP3. Going to give her a test run. I may wind up going GT4 or TCR class in the Roar before the 2.4. But I'm going to see how I like the LMP3.
Copy, David.
Yeah, buddy, loud and clear. Dan Taylor, everybody.
My $10 Venmo went through for the Speed Week, right?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Copy that, 10-4.
Yeah, I got you in there, Buster. I think.
I was just curious how many race credits I had.
I'll check here in just 1 second. Buster Malcolm. Wanting to know how many race credits he has. I've got to look that up. And I'll do that as I'm warming my tires. Buster, you currently have 4.
Why don't you take 3 of them and enter me in the Speed Week?
Copy that, will do. I thought Buster was already in. Sorry about that, Buster. All right, so Buster Malcolm. I swear I thought Buster was in. He is not. I'm looking at the list right now. He is not. Son of a gun. How did I miss Buster Malcolm? But we'll get him in there. Let's try to turn a hot lap right quick, as I am not very fast. Yet. The OLMP3 car. She's fun to drive.
Radio check.
We got you, Greg. Greg Myers, everybody.
All right, buddy. Appreciate it.
We're going to look at these paints here in just a moment after I complete this lap. I about completed it right there by driving it into the wall. This A post on the LMP3 right in front of my right eye here makes it really difficult to see any right-hand turns.
Left side. Clear.
Now that's an off-track penalty. It's all well and good. Let's go look at some of these paints. We'll get into the chat here in just 1 second. Got to enter Buster.
Sorry about that.
Let me enter Buster Malcolm into Speed Weeks. Buster Malcolm will be our 39th competitor for 2026 Daytona Speed Weeks. Buster, how should I send your passwords? Through Discord?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Through the Discord, Buster Malcolm. Now let me go find Buster's Discord name. Therein lies the problem. Buster's Malcolm's Discord. No, I did. Son of a gun. Hey, Buster, what is that Discord
Greg,
name?
you really got your hands cut out in your class over there.
Buster Malcolm _ 79687. That is Buster's Discord. All right, let me paste that in. And we're going to make that purple for Discord. And Buster Malcolm, I will update it on the Twitter, so that's where I keep track of it all. Give me one moment. And we'll look at these paints. Good evening to you, Spasm. Finally made it over into the chat. Give me just a second here. All right, let me copy and paste. Buster Malcolm will be entry number 39. Entry 39 for Daytona Speed Weeks will be sent to Discord. Okay, there we go. Buster Malcolm, entry number 39. We're all set. Michael Johnson, good evening to you, buddy. Let me bounce out of the car. Here's my paint scheme. Got some plaid working on this son of a gun. A little bit of chrome, a little bit of plaid, a little bit of everything. That is my LMP3. This LMP3 is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. This GT4 Mustang is Eric Winkelspecht. That LMP3 belongs to David Griffin. This LMP3 belongs to Rick Javorka. And there's me again. Let's go find Harrison Prohaska. He's in an LMP3. Which, let me tell you what, I have zero chance of finishing top 3 in this race. But that is Harrison Prohaska. Actually, we got Kyle Buchanan. He is in an LMP3. Let's find Kyle. He is yet to get on track. Gabriel Tognini? Where's Gabriel? He's Argentine. He is going to be, I'm not sure what he's in. Greg Myers is the only one in the TCR class, so he's got a win, undoubtedly. He has a race win. It's a good-looking piece. What is that? It's an Audi. It's a good-looking ride. Owen Lebsack. What is Owen piloting this evening? I've not got him. Corey Vaughn. What is Corey Vaughn piloting? He is in an LMP3. Billy Sigmund. Billy Sigmund in the Porsche GT4. John Creighton. What is the good doctor in? What is Doc in here? He's in his Napa Aston Martin. Good looking ride. All right. Buster Malcolm in his BMW GT4. All right. I think we're good. We got 13 competitors. 2, 4, 6, 8 in the LMP3 class. 2, 4, 5 in the LMP4. And then 1. That is Greg Myers.
You got yours on there, Harrison?
In the TCR class. All right. Let's make sure our fuel is set to where we want it. It's only 30%. Where the heck is the fuel?
Harrison, can you hear me?
Brake pressure, traction control. Okay. Where you at, fuel? There we are. Fuel level, 7.9. Okay, we're good to go.
Boston, we on 1 to go.
We're on 1 to go.
On the restart.
Let me pull down the password.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me find that password.
I'm just going to slot in behind. That was the only car that was free.
Ooh, I didn't know it's a free car. It's a good-looking ride.
I mean, to me, yeah, this is just a test session, in the words.
Exactly.
Let's find some speed and learn this car. It's pretty hard to drive. It's even harder to drive at Daytona.
Ooh. Yeah, that is the purpose of tonight's race. Trying to get a feel for these babies for our Monday race at Daytona. So thank you guys for joining. We got 30 minutes of racing here. You have 30% fuel, so we will have to be on pit road at some point. You do have a faster pair, and best of luck to all competitors. Now, compared to the other cars in this race, yes, these are pretty fast.
All right, man, let's get
Dakota
ready.
Richard, good evening to you.
Do this.
William Bowles, evening, brother. Thank you very much. Kyle Buchanan is our pole sitter. Let's get this race started, get it spread out a little bit, and we'll get back into the chat.
Green flag. Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Not so sure I want to get it up into 6th gear on that straight. This car will step out with you if you're not careful. And Lord knows I'm not careful more often than not. This corner right here is going to give me fits. I mentioned it earlier, the A-post, you cannot see around the dang thing. So you're kind of guessing the apex of this corner.
Why are there LMP3 starting behind them?
They might have started from the pit.
Ooh, Harrison has spun it. God bless. Are you flipping kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I had no idea there was one coming until I got the one.
Just tape like hell, guys. Everybody else tape
Sweet
like hell.
God
You get that
above.
aluminum on there.
We are going to top it off with fuel and get a faster pair.
Watch your
That
speed
was
to
not
keep
bad. I
busting people.
apologize.
10 away.
Copy.
5 away. Yeah, sure mark. Now, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it.
On first line or stay where I was.
All right, still going to have to pit one more time. Oh, penalty issue. I've got a, I guess, speeding penalty. I don't know. Good God. Well, this race ain't turned out very well, I'll say that. Martin Fallon, everybody. 3 Wide Racing, good evening to you. Weldy, well, top of the evening to you, brother. Daryl Howe, ladies and gentlemen, the party, as we all know, can now begin. Daryl Howe's with us. Good evening once again, Daryl. William Bowles, thank you again. Dirty Dan Taylor's in the race with us. He's in the chat.
How to use mine too, JW.
Dang.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. To your light.
Oh, I was being careful.
All right, so we're out of fast repairs.
Finally break down and bought one of these things.
It's a fascinating car. Again, it's a good test session for Monday night.
Hey, Rick, that was my fault.
Now, I'm still undecided
10-4, Harrison.
what I'm going to run. Because Monday night is for real. It's for points and it's for money.
Well, you guys are helping me because I forgot to switch over to the race setup, so I'm out of fuel already.
Yeah, I thought we only were going to have 4 gallons, so I stayed on my qualifying setup.
I'm 24
So I gotta
seconds
pit
from
in
getting
one more
lapped.
lap.
Terrible corner right there. Martin, we're doing well, brother. What a big weekend of racing we've got coming. Of course, with the Alabama 500, that kicks things off on Saturday night. And that will be a members-only race, by the way. The Speed Weeks, anybody is eligible to join. I see how Harrison could have spun it there. Getting up on those rumble strips will unsettle the car.
That last lap that you ran there, that was really, really nice.
Thank you, Greg. We are approaching some slower GT4 traffic.
I'll leave it the inside.
Thank you, Buster.
Thank you, Kyle. Wished I hadn't had to serve that penalty. You know, I don't really like this BMW. I think I'm going to buy a different car.
A lot of people swear by that BMW. Got 5 laps left of fuel. Thanks, Doc.
Right side. And clear.
That's right, West Polly, everybody. The one-man party.
Look at that. New channel member. Thank you.
Oh my! West Polly, everybody. Welcome to the Truck Series. Grape juice. West, a big fan of the Welch's grape juice, I do believe.
It's like I'm in a Cessna watching F-16s pass
What's the top speed on that car?
by. 134. With the wind at your back.
Got about 3 laps until I pit. About 15 minutes remaining in this one.
Thank you. Oklahoma had tornadoes. Yeah, I heard about that.
I don't know what you found, man, but that's good stuff.
Hopefully, Holt Johnston out there.
Well, you're welcome, I guess.
is safe and sound. Strictly Stock Motorsports Holt Johnston.
Second hold.
Join the club. I got one of those. They ain't fun.
I had one too.
Must be handing them out today. Me.
Two laps until I pit.
I'll leave you room.
Gonna pit in 2.
Good God. That wasn't cool. I didn't do any damage to the car. I didn't help it any, I'll tell you that.
Sorry, Eric. I thought you left the inside open there.
We'll pit in 1 lap. Next time by.
Fastest lap you've run yet.
Sixth gear is not the way to go. Much slower than 5th. We'll not take tires. We're just taking fuel. I'm about ready to start sputtering. .40 miles per hour is our pit road speed. Fuel only.
Inside.
Here we come, fellas.
Thank you, sir.
10 away.
No problem.
5 away. That's your mark now. Turn in, plenty of room. Leaving on me.
Come on, boys. I need a little bit of fuel. About 5 gallons.
Go, man, go. Hard, 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 hard. Go, 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 go.
Bring her on around, guys.
Copy. Well, John Carpenter's with us. Evening to you, John. All right, we got about 7 minutes remaining.
I'm trying to let you by, but I was trying to not run the other guy off the road.
And these tires wear really quick, especially on the left side here at Watkins
You're
Glen.
good, Buster. I didn't know he was there.
Going, man. You picked it up a little bit. Looking good.
Got about 5 minutes remaining in this one.
Hell yeah, good lap.
Thank you, Chad.
On your right. You're clear.
Stay out of that wall, fella. It's an outstanding setup. David Griffith gave it to me. It is good. Got 2 minutes remaining in this one. Probably 2 more laps. About lost her.
Go like hell for a couple, bud. Go like hell.
10-4.
Thank you, Corey.
Trying not to run out.
So fuel is going to become an
Dad
issue.
said I was short, and then the white flag happened, and I've got a lap and a half of fuel.
I don't know if I can chase down Rick or not in front of me. But we're going to try.
Coming to the white. flag.
This will be the final one.
Good race, man. Good race, Dan.
I can't believe I held on to that.
Yeah, I only had 4 gallons, or 3.9 gallons of fuel at the beginning of the race. And I had a couple of mess-ups, almost spin-outs. Well deserved, brother.
Dirty Dan Taylor with our win this evening.
Good win, Billy.
Yeah, nice race, buddy.
Sorry, but I'm over there.
Hey, good job there, Dirty Dan.
I'm out of fuel.
And we never said we were going to make it easy
He
on
wasn't
you.
dirty that race. He was clean.
Nice job, Greg. Way to win your class there, Buck.
That's when Dan's at his dirtiest.
Checker.
Thank you. I appreciate the give me. Appreciate it, JW.
Yes, sir, bud. Good win. Greg, Billy, congratulations, fellas. As customary, we will grab our
Nice win, Dan.
race-winning photographs. If I can get my gloves off here.
Good win, Billy.
We'll grab a photograph of Greg Myers.
Good win, Greg.
Greg was the only TCR car in the field, so he is...
I had to spice things up, so I finished on 3 wheels.
Okay, there you go. Greg Myers, our race winner in the TCR. That is a Audi, I do believe. Big congrats there. Our our GT4 class is won by Billy Sigmund. Let's find Billy, get a quick photograph of him in that beautiful Porsche. Chances are that's what I'm probably going to run for the 2.4 is this Porsche you're looking at. That is Billy Sigmund's version of it tonight. But I may have to break out and buy that old Mustang. I've been dying to drive that thing. This is Billy Sigmund. Who knows? I might wind up in a TCR. You never know. You never know. You never know. And then, of course, winning our LMP3 class. That goes out to the dirtiest of them all, Dirty Dan Taylor, our race winner. There he is. He held on to it over David Griffin. And that is our race winner this evening, Dirty Dan Taylor. Go ahead and zoom in on that car a bit and get a photograph. We'll tweak these out in a little bit after our Atlanta race. The Atlanta race room is open for anybody that has the password early. You may enter while I get things set up. Congratulations goes out to the dirty one, Dan Taylor. Billy Sigmund, our GT4 winner, and Greg Myers, our winner in the TCR class this evening. All right, let me pull up that background screen. Let me go ahead and get logged in here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Let's get ready to rumble at Hotlanta. Could not agree with you more, Martin Fallon. There's Brandon Lawless, everybody. Tarzan Jerry, good evening to you. All right, let's go ahead and roll into this race. Let me get in, and then I'll throw up the password. Let me change some things over here as I load in. Got to get rid of the road racing rim. We're going to put on the oval rim. Let's see. Let's turn on our lap counter. Turn off the timer. Good evening, Brandon Lillis. Hey, while we are in a lull here for just a moment, I want to talk about Saturday night. If you are interested in running, and why wouldn't you be? Mach 10 Motorsports is going to take us to Talladega, Alabama. 500 miles for that one. $500 on the line. Did I mention that? $500 on the line for that one. Again, that courtesy of Mach 10 Motorsports. That is Travis Roberto and George Buck. We will have a race administrator. There is no stage breaks or anything of that nature. All who enters the race will race. $100 alone going out to the race winner. Lap leaders will all split $100, ever how many that is. And then we'll have $300 in random draws. Again, that courtesy of Mach 10 Motorsports. All right, if you want in Atlanta tonight, Old ATL is your password. Old ATL. It's going to get you in here. We will start here literally in about 12, 13 minutes. We're going to qualify. Do want to mention Speed Weeks. Again, your password is Old ATL if you were looking for it on the screen. Speed Week starts on Monday evening with the Roar before the 2.4. And then on Thursday. Yes, that is confirmed. All right, all right. Let's see here. We'll go up to 16. Let's go 16-1 in this. Go down on them brakes. Need a good finish tonight. Scott Ferguson has joined us. You daggum right. Good evening, PC. I just checked the phone. Outstanding. I was told you were the one responsible for Jerry Brooks. Nice work. Hey-o. Take it easy now. I always tell this story. I went to my first NASCAR race at this track. Some guy in a red number 8 Budweiser car won it. I have jumped to the top of the leaderboard. .950 horsepower underneath me. She's gonna jump out from under me if I'm not careful. Definitely going to have to save tires. Let's do a pit road entry and see what I'll do one more lap, 5 laps. Oops, overshot the pits. Holy crap, did I? All right, I get it. That's a penalty.
5 away.
One of my favorite race cars of all time, the old Matt Kenseth Carhartt machine. That's what I'm going to be piloting this evening. My tire wear, the 94 and a 95 on the right, it's 96, 97. Dang. Them things gonna dissipate quickly, they say. So they say. Yes, very strenuous, PC, no doubt. Today was a half day. I've got time to race. Tomorrow's a half day. I got time to race. No athletics this evening. I'm going to try to channel my inner Dale Earnhardt Jr. and pick up a top 5 in this one.
Good lap, sir.
I think that was my fastest lap on the top side of 1 and 2.
Good lap, my man. Keep it up.
Yeah, top side up here is the fastest. For qualifying. You don't want to be there for the race, I don't think.
Any credit sponsor?
Now, we're all good. All who join will race tonight.
Ah, nice.
We should be ready to go qualifying here any moment. Yeah.
Eric, I'm sorry for spinning out in front of you there at the start of that road race. I got all crossed up when I realized there was an LMP3 down there.
Let's go take a quick look. Let's go take a look at these cars.
I mean, hell, if I didn't self-spin myself, I would have won.
That is the
on the last lap.
Again, that is the whoa. Time
Yeah, I
out
was
here.
wondering what happened to you there.
That is the old Carhartt Ford Taurus this evening. This car, the 18, is Steve Shaw. The 92 AC Delco, Anthony Sharps. The 83, that belongs to Brandon Lawless. That 15 car, Kyle Buchanan. The 24 is Eric Winkelspect. The 82 tonight, a little Carl Edwards flavor. That's Scott Ferguson Jr. At number 22 is Greg Myers. The 54, United States Marine, Corey Vaughn. The 102 is Buster Malcolm, still fighting for Alberta's independence from Canadian imperialism. That 21 Western Auto machine is Cody Burke. The 52 is Rick Javorka, Slick Rick Javorka in the 52. 64 is Billy Sigmund. That beautiful number 16 Greg Biffle throwback is Richard Robb. That 24 belongs to Paul Ledford. That 05, the Jurassic Park entry, is John Carpenter. And John Creighton in the 66. That 8 car, that is the Godfather, Jesse Cottrell. That 16 belongs to Larry Eddy. And then there is my 17. I think we got everybody. I do believe. Looks like we got 21 drivers. 21 drivers. It was open to the first 20 plus myself. I'll pull down that password. And we're going to go qualify it. I'm going to try to put this 17 car up in the top 5.
Did you hear those guys? They want you to change your banner.
What's that, Buster?
In chat, they're talking about changing the banner.
Oh, really? Oh, my bad. Hey, junior varsity boys. I make no mistake. No, I don't deny. There we go. Thank you, Buster. Thought he was talking about Alberta.
Make sure you maintain your speed.
Changing a banner. Ah, crap. I got black flagged. Stopping on pit road. Can't do that. Can't do that. Here we go. Let me fix my relative. There we go.
Green flag.
191 at the line. I like that shade. All right, here we go. .192 at the line. Of course, I put it in the wall. God bless it. We're going to start near the rear. Do a pit road entry.
Checker this time. Quit doing that.
All right. That time to grid them up. Looks like I'm going to start dead last of the qualifiers. And that's okay. Absolutely. Racing stops for no one. You daggone right. You daggone right. All right. Let's get ready and rock and roll. He is 5 seconds away. Please join me and remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see here. 100 laps, 4 additional sets of tires, 75% on the fuel. I think that's all of our rules this evening. That is Kyle Buchanan in the Texas Terry Labonte. That's actually might be a Kyle Busch. Regardless, it's a good-looking race car. I'm going to start 14th out of the 21 competitors. That ain't no good. That ain't no good. I was the slowest qualifier. And amongst the guys who have not qualified, I'm going to start in the middle of the pack. Not ideal, but that's okay. How about some Matthew? No. Let's go some Hulk Hogan.
Gentlemen, start your engines, brothers!
Right on, Hulk Hogan.
Alright, brother, 1 to go. You're going to be on the outside here on the start. Make sure you get that top groove cleaned off up there. The road's closed.
Starting 14th, son of a gun. In a pretty stacked field with Cody Burke, Eric Winklespect at the top of it. All right, gentlemen, as we get ready and go 100 laps around this old school speedway. Again, we do have 100 laps, 75% fuel. We got 4 additional sets of tires. Got a faster pair. The restart zone is on, and we do have 3 green-white checkers. Lucky dogs and wave arounds are on. We'll double file restart. At the moment, there are no race prizes. If anything comes through, I will certainly let you know. I want to thank everybody for joining. Let's have a great time this evening, and as always, best of luck to all competitors. All right. Got all that stuff out the way.
Good luck to you all.
Good luck, Buster. Buster Malcolm, boys. Buster Malcolm. We're going to be looking at about 35 laps on a run of fuel.
You're going to be lining up behind the 52.
With 97 watching, Smash It Spasm says, really happy with 97 people watching on the night of the National College Football Playoffs. Playoffs? Yes, playoffs. Vaping Bachelor, good evening to you. Quick reminder, Saturday night, boys, Saturday night. It's the Alabama 500 brought to us by Mach 10 Motorsports.
Showtime! Woo!
101 now, yes sir.
Deep breath, bud.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Pace car is off.
It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn four. The flagman has got the flag in the head. And here we go. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
One inside. Clear low if you need it.
These new tires, we saw a couple cars get really loose on the restart. Again, we got 950 horsepower underneath us. An old, worn-out racing surface. Middle of the day. It's slick. I'll say after about 10 laps, these tires are going to get, or become a huge factor.
Go ahead, Joe.
Next stock, I think I'm actually just good riding.
Clear.
Straight cash, homie.
Oh my good lord. Don't look now. That actually means look right now. Thomas Blevins, everybody. $5 for 5. Hang on. I'm off the track. I mean, give me just a second, Thomas. Thank you very much. I got to read that. 5 to me. Well, you're very kind, very kind. If I get a top 12 and a random draw top 12, 10-4. Drivers, this just in, courtesy of Thomas Blevins. If I'm able to pull off a top 12, I get a $5 bill, and then there's another $5 random inside the top 12. If I don't get top 12, then we'll have 2 $5 random draws inside the top 12. Thomas Blevins, everybody.
Somebody put the 17 car in the wall.
Hey! Oh, we're getting that top 12. We're going to get a top 5 out of this.
Good job, man. There you go.
I love these race cars. Oh, 5 to the winner. I'm sorry. I missed that.
Lap that you ran there, that was really, really nice.
I saw 5 for 5 to me. Top 12 or a random draw top 12. I am sorry, Thomas. I misread that. Or I misdeciphered it. It's okay. It's all right.
Inside. Clear low.
Working lap number 12. Again, we're going to be about 35, 36 on a run of fuel. All right, tires are starting to give way pretty good. Trying to pull the old Kevin Harvick bottom feeder line. About 15 away from pitting.
Outside. Clear, 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 clear.
Suppose I got the Godfather in my rear view. Well, I'm going to short pit weldy weld. I'll be lap 33.
Right.
Hey, buddy! Jesse Cottrell, everybody.
Clear low.
Working lap number 26. Got a car in the grass.
Inside. Clear. Outside. Clear up top. Inside. Inside clear. Inside. Clear low.
Crap.
Outside. Clear.
Stuck behind the 64.
Outside. Clear high.
I'm gonna stay out actually. I don't think anybody else is pitting right now. As I say that, John Carpenter to pit road. Jesse Cottrell to pit road. I'm just thinking we're gonna have a caution in the next 5 laps. Cody Burke pitting this time.
Inside. Clear low. We're gonna pin in 2.
I will pit next time by. '17 pitting in.
All right, gentlemen, here we come. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in. Nice and easy here, guys.
Come on, boys. All right, I inherited the lead through everyone else stopping except myself. Got 40 laps.
Go. Outside. Clear outside.
Tire wear 36 on that right front. 36.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
I think I'm going to pit again on lap 70. Split this second half of the race
we need, man. Keep digging.
in two. Man, that's a gorgeous United States Marines car by Corey Vaughn.
Outside. Clear.
Steve Shaw has disconnected.
Outside. Clear up top.
I realize I gave up some time
Halfway right now.
running an extra 4 or 5 laps than everybody else. I think I can make that up over the final 60 laps of the race.
Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Sorry about that, Kyle. I was easy to forget that once you came up behind me.
Inside.
Hang on to it, Billy!
You're clear.
I will say there's a great crowd. Look at them. Not an empty seat in the house. Haven't seen a crowd like that since 2004 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Again, my plan is to pit in 16 laps. That should be lap 70. Richard Robb in that beautiful Greg Biffle car has disconnected. Leaves us with 19 of the 21 competitors still on track. Working lap number 59.
So,
Hey! Welcome aboard! Thank you, Kyle Sheldon. I used to know a Kyle Sheldon. Oh God, we're driving to the wall. I used to know a Kyle Sheldon. I used to play baseball with a guy named Kyle Sheldon. Good evening to you. Should start to see some green flag stops shortly. Eric Winkelspect is disconnected. That gives us 18 of the 21 competitors still on track.
Inside. Clear.
She's getting loose. Track is really rubbered up. That doesn't help a whole lot. Maybe a little bit.
Inside. Door clear.
Got my hands full. One more lap and I'm bringing her in.
Pitting in, 102.
Outside.
17 pitting in.
Clear. Watch your speed and keep busting people. We're 10 away. 5 away. At your mark. Now, go ahead and turn in. But nice and easy. Remember, you're going to leave on me. You're leaving on me.
Yeah, 10-4, I'm leaving on you. Sim Racing Central, good evening to you. What's up, Odell?
Go, 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 go.
All right, so we pitted from P11.
That's good. Just keep going like that, my man. Nice and smooth.
Yeah, 10-4, Chad. Nice and smooth. Just as Spasm says.
I'll be pitting this time.
Sean Creighton, the good doctor. Gonna bring out number 66 Skull Bandit down the pit road.
Pitting.
outside. Corner clear. Outside. Clear.
We have 20 laps to go when we get back to the line. Got new tires, Doc Creighton, to my inside.
Inside. All clear.
Got Rick Javorka, Corey Vaughn behind me.
Hey, Rick. Hey, Corey.
John Carpenter could be for position. John Carp qualified third. We are 15 laps to go.
Outside. Clear, clear. Inside. Inside is clear.
Slick Rick grabbing a piece of that wall. Hey boys, Chris Carter in the house this evening. Columbus, Ohio's own Chris Carter. Thank you very much, Chris.
The last race we run was totally green, wasn't it?
Sure, it was. 100 laps at Charlotte. It's a good point, Buster. Last time we raced, which was, what is tonight? Thursday? We raced Sunday night. Went 100 laps.
Gone, showing 5 flags with that lead.
100 laps green at Charlotte. So far, we've been 100 laps green.
Outside.
At Atlanta.
Clear.
Oh, it's Chris Carter. Good Lord. Thank you, Chris.
It was 22 cautions.
Ouch. You'll get that in short track racing.
37 cars, man.
Yeah, you'll get that in big time short track racing. Oh, Chris Carter. Good Lord. Chris Carter going crazy. Chris Carter has entered me into the PGR 500. I think the prize purse is 10 grand, if I'm not mistaken. Really looking forward to that.
Oh.
We got 9 to go at the line.
Say hi again.
Hey, thank you very much. Welcome to the channel, Isaac Kavanaugh. We are getting dangerously close to 10,000 subs. Outlaw has uploaded a lot of shorts and driven that up in recent weeks. Thank you very much, Mr. Kavanaugh.
Straight cash,
oh my good
homie.
Lord.
Straight cash.
Oh my good Lord. Bam! That's for Dale right there, Chris. It's over 10 grand, 3,000 alone just to win it. Oh boy. Holy crap. Oh man, I'm so excited I'm driving it into the wall. Wouldn't care to see a late caution come out. You daggone right, Death, Taxes, and Dirty Dan, top 10. About to run Brandon Lawless and Anthony Sharps. It's Scott Ferguson is having.
Five more laps, man. 5 more. Bring it on.
Oh, Chris Carter's out of control, boys.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Out of control, I tell you. Laps to go. thought I was going to be able to run inside the top 5. That was obviously not the case. I don't know if I mismanaged the pit strategy or the tires, or both. Probably both.
Well, nice win, Cody, probably.
Nice win, Cody Burke. Cody Burke, our race winner.
Thank you. It was a good guess.
Making a triumphant return.
Good job, Cody.
He hasn't raced in, well, at least with us, probably 3 to 4 weeks. No, those tires cannot be happy, Sim Race. You're exactly right. Let's pull her down pit road.
That was a good race.
And check out the tires. Boom. Whoo! Tire wear. My tire wear. 62 on the right front. I got better after that first run with it, but still not good enough. This is Cody Burke in the Western Auto, Monte Carlo. Whoa, what are we doing? What are we doing? Let's get back here on Cody Burke. We're trying to watch a burnout, boys.
Good race, Dave.
Good race, man. A lot of fun.
Negative for the host, JW.
You betcha, man. Since I announced the prizes as 2 randoms inside the top 12, or no, I announced that if I got a top 12, then I would get $5, courtesy of Thomas Blevins. What I'm going to do is give that to Cody Burke formally. We'll make it right, Thomas, and I do appreciate it. Cody Burke, by virtue of winning, I am going to give my top 12 prize to you, the race winner. Please let me know how to pay that out, Cody Burke. Cody Burke, boys, let's go ahead and grab a race-winning photograph. We'll do a full field rundown. Well, that guy's put on a show. The final tally of victory. I won't be shocked by anything. 13 seconds. Brandon Lawless hung with him. We had 8 cars on the lead lap. Sean Royer was the final car on the lead lap. Did an outstanding job. And the Godfather, of course, started P17 and finished 7th. Man, what a good run. Paul Ledford, a great top 5 run as well. Let me grab this photograph right quick. This is Cody Burke. Arguably, and I don't care how you spin it, arguably, from the guys I have raced with, one of the top 5 guys of all time. True statement. True statement. I don't know if anybody can disagree with that or not. I just don't know. If you disagree, that's fine. That's fine. But I've been doing this for 8 years, and not many people win as consistently as Cody Burke. All right, there is driver at number 21 tonight. He is our race winner, Cody Burke. Brandon Lawless going to finish 2nd in this beautiful number 83 Busch Light machine. Anthony Sharp's a great run in the AC Delco 92. Scott Ferguson in that Carl Edwards 82. Paul Ledford, a good run in the DuPont Chevrolet. Dirty Dan Taylor, Death Taxes and Dirty Dan, finishing top 10. You can bank on that in the Pennzoil number 1 car. The Godfather. Huge shout out to the Godfather. Which brings me to this. Strictly Stock Motorsports, the exclusive sponsor of Daytona Speed Weeks 2026. Jesse Cottrell and the boys putting up some prize money for Daytona Speed Weeks. More on that in a bit. The 51 is Sean Royer in the Tracker Boats Monte Carlo. He finishes 8th. 9th place is Rick Javorka. Great run by Slick Rick. Larry Eddy finished in the 10th spot in the Interstate Batteries. I was able to bring home the Carhartt Taurus in 11th. Corey Vaughn in that U.S. Marine machine in 12th. Billy Sigmund in the Citgo ride brings it home in 13th. John Creighton, not sure how Doc got a lap down. He may have gotten a penalty on pit road. Doc is always fast in these cars. He does finish 14th. Kyle Buchanan brings it home in 15th. 16th is John Carpenter in that beautiful Jurassic Park Ford. Buster Malcolm in the 102. He finishes 17th. 18th is Greg Myers. 19th is Eric Winkelspect. Not sure if Wink had issues. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. He had some issues. Something that a fast repair would not help very much. Richard Robb finished in the 20th spot in that beautiful number 16 Charter Ford. And rounding out our field is Steve Shaw in that 18 car. But ladies, gentlemen, it's about Cody Burke tonight. Nice job, driver number 21, Cody Burke, our race winner this evening. Let's go give away a random draw here. Let me pull down my background screen. Bring up that Casey Kane ride. Again, big shout out goes out to Cody Burke. Let me grab a random number generator and bring her over here to that screen. Bring OBS over here to that screen. There we go. All right, let's look at our let's look at the standings. So top 12, top 12. Cody Burke not eligible. I'm not eligible for this random draw. So 10 guys. That's going to be Brandon Lawless all the way through. Corey Vaughn will be eligible for this $5 random draw, courtesy of Thomas Blevins this evening. Random number generator, has slipped from the top of my search history. But anyway, so we'll go 2 through 12. And this guy is going to win a $5 prize courtesy of Thomas Blevins. Bam! That just happened. P6, boys. You know him best as the dirty one. Dan Taylor. Congratulations to that. P1 goes to Cody Burke. Cody, that's a $5 prize. Please let me know how to pay that out. Again, a $5 prize. And random draw. Top 12. And that goes to Dan Taylor. And that, too, is a $5 prize. Dirty Dan, if you'd be so kind to let me know how to pay that out, I would greatly appreciate it. Thomas Blevins, truly appreciate that, man. Cody Burke and Dan, I know they appreciate it. Thank you kindly. All right. I do believe that is going to wrap us up. Let's talk a little bit about what's coming up here. Copy that, Dirty Dan. Thanks for letting me know. All right. That does save me a lot of time, guys. I really appreciate it. iRacing 14, can you add me to the Daytona Speed Weeks for the oval races? Would be much appreciated to run the Speed Weeks for the first time. You daggone right. Sean Royer, let me pull that over here. Same thing. We'll go Sean Royer. Oval races only, so races 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sean, how do I get a hold of you? Can you let me know, please? Email, I'm assuming. I don't ever want to assume, but Sean Royer. Sean. All right, Sean, that will be, you have one race credit, so that will be $10 when you can for that. And again, please let me know how to communicate with you on getting you the passwords and all that good stuff. Now, let's talk about what's on the agenda Saturday night. I don't know if I'll be able to race tomorrow night or not. Our basketball team plays a big district game, and I'm not sure my plans for that right now. But anyway, Saturday night, if you're a channel member, that's a YouTube channel member or Twitch sub, you can run the Alabama 500. Doesn't matter if we run it with 10 guys or 50 guys. If you are in the room, you're racing it. But you got to be a channel member. Have you ran a race and show that paint off? Not yet. I have not. Not yet, Chris. Tonight's the first time I've been able to race in 3 nights. And then, of course, Saturday night, as I'm saying, $500 on the line, courtesy of Mach 10 Motorsports. That is George Buck and Travis Roberto. Now, Speed Weeks coming up here, kicking off Monday night with a 1-hour roar before the 2.4. That is the LMP3, TCR class, and GT4 class. 3 winners, 3 sets of points. If you are familiar with Speed Weeks, every race carries different weight. Daytona 500 is worth double the points, all the way down to the roar before the 2.4. And each race keeps getting bigger and bigger as far as the points. Huge payouts coming up for that. More details on that when those are finalized. But Strictly Stock Motorsports 2026 Daytona Speed Weeks. If you want in, like Sean Warrior, please let me know, and we'll get you in there. There is a $10 entry fee or 3 race credits. All races will start at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. There is a link on Discord, on our X account. This is pinned at the top. All the rules and regulations are in a massive, about 7-page Google document to read over. So if you're interested, let us know. All right, that is going to wrap us up. May get to race tomorrow night. Not 100% sure. Again, we got a big basketball game that I may have to attend or probably should watch on television. Anyway, we are certainly racing Saturday night. But until then, everybody, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.